Que lo que, my friends? What is going on, my friend? Que lo que? We out here. UFC Mexico City. Come on, who look like us? Who doing it like us, man? We coming. Pause. La Parranda. Tapping in with Craig Jones. We're out here in Mexico City. We just competed for Karate Combat. We're chilling, seeing what's good for the night.
You leaving out some details, man.
What are you talking about?
Huh? What? No, nothing. I'm gonna leave you alone.
What are you talking about? No, I'm dead ass. What are you talking about?
He was like, we just competed. Moving on.
Oh, he fucked me up. He beat me in fucking less than a minute or less than 2 minutes. He subbed me. It is what it is, man. I last longer than Gerald Mearshart. Haha. He has the most submission wins in UFC history. Haha. We here. Appreciate you chopping it up, man.
Fuck yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Straight after. We're karate experts now.
Yeah, man. Craig Jones. It's a black name, dog.
It's the name from Friday, right?
Yes. It's a very black name.
No one's seen that movie in Australia, but...
Really? Side note, are they racist in Australia?
50-50, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's funny is everybody that I meet from Australia, I bring that up because I met a guy. There was actually a girl on a missionary trip that I knew, and she went there and she said it was so bad that she had to leave.
Really?
Then there was another guy from my gym that said they love black people, and I'm like, I see Izzy's there. Is it or Izzy's in?
He's in New Zealand. I mean, New Zealand and Australia are I would say pretty similar culture. You know what I mean? Like, New Zealand almost became an Australian state. I think that's what it deserves to be.
John was there, John Jones, and he hit me up. He said, it is amazing.
Oh, beautiful.
But also John Jones is at a different level of human being. So it's iconic just to be who he is. So his experience is light years different than ours. But
yeah, he was just there. He's in Thailand now. I think he's on a wild adventure.
yeah, I'm sure he's fucked probably 50 lady boys out there.
I hope so.
Minimum, bare bone minimum. John's fucked 50 people out
Hopefully we're at me and John Jones Eskimo brothers with a lady boy.
John Jones is running rampant out there right now, 100%. But yeah, man, what you got next, man? What do you got coming up, man?
I got to compete next week against Lovato for the Fight Pass show.
Okay. Main event?
Main event, luckily, which is hilarious because the entire card's full of world champions and I'm not. I've always lost in the final.
Like who? Who's the
Mergali, Victor Hugo, Roberto Jimenez. All these guys have won things and I haven't. But
I mean, you lost. You have 2 silver medals, ADCC.
2 silvers, yeah.
You lost to, did Marigali beat you in the finals the last one or no?
Luckily, I beat Marigali and then lost to Kainan. And then in the one before that, I lost to Mateus Denise.
What is Kainan doing? Is he alive?
Good question. Good question. I haven't heard from him. I think he's got something coming up. Oh, there's an IBJJF event coming up.
Has he done anything since ADCC?
Yeah, he did some WNO events.
Kainan?
Yeah, he lost to Marigali, actually.
Oh, okay, copy. But yeah, man, jiu-jitsu's in a weird place in my opinion. In my opinion, I don't even think you should do ADCC. Personally, outside looking in, I think your value is too high for ADCC. I think they're not paying enough. I think at the point you're at, it's literally a detriment to you. Like, you're stacking the card with what you bring, Gordon, if he's gonna be there to compete as well. And what is it, 10 bands to win?
If you win 4 matches, $10,000.
4 matches to win 10 grand. And I'm making more than that to grapple. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. But if Phil Rowe is making significantly more than 10 bands, I'm not fucking going to ADCC and grappling with these motherfuckers, juice to the gills, doing everything in their power to get my mojo, steal my juice. Fuck that.
Yeah, I definitely want significantly more money than that to do it. Although I haven't necessarily ruled out doing it, but I definitely don't think I'm going to do it. It's a lot of work, a lot of training.
I personally think it's a lose-lose. I mean,
if I win, it hurts the brand anyway because I'm known for losing.
No, I mean, it's just. I really don't see any value in it. Like, I see zero value. Obviously, I know you get paid well, and you have to because I get paid well. So I know you get paid well in this. Like, it's just, I don't see any value in ADC. Minus going out and competing in front of a lot of people, but.
Yeah, the worst part is competing against dudes that have no name and potentially being the guy that gives them a name.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? For potentially no money.
Question. UFC guys that you've grappled, who is like, man, he can grapple, in your opinion?
I mean, honestly, I just trained with Rocco recently, and he's fucking tough. You know what I mean? He's tough. I rolled with him. He submitted me once. I submitted him once. That first day we trained together recently. He's got a killer guillotine, killer reverse triangle shit, and one of the strongest fucking human beings I've ever felt.
But to me, that's an attribute. I used to be the guy like, he's strong. Well, get fucking stronger. That's an attribute. I think that makes your jiu-jitsu better. If you're a weak pussy, get strong. I was that guy all the time, like, oh, he's strong. Luke Rocco is a fucking specimen. And I've said it for a long time. Like, if you know MMA, in my opinion, the best grapplers to grapple ever in MMA grappling, Luke Rocco, Khabib, Leon Edwards. No real order, but Luke can really grapple. But and next to Luke, who do you think?
I mean, it's a good question. I think you got to put like Oliveira up there because
Have you trained with him?
I've never trained with him. No. But you thought, all right, so guys that I've
No, I'm talking guys you've trained with, not guys that you've watched, guys that you've trained with, experience rolling with them and like, okay, this guy's good.
I mean, Volkanovski's fucking hard to submit for a 45er. You know, he's resilient. You know, like
Not just because that's your boy.
no, honestly, he does not feel like a 45er. That's what shocks me. Like if I train with him, like and we do wall wrestling and shit, he can take me down against the wall, and I'm like, actually, you shouldn't be able to do that at your size and weight. You know what I mean? Like it's just he feels like a 170 guy.
I mean, you've known you're his coach. I think it has something to do with the simple fact that he was a huge man at one point, 200 plus pounds. What I've heard.
Volk used to be big as fuck.
And my thing is like, if you're used to dealing with men, that size, when you cut weight, it has to correlate. So like, I don't know how rugby works, but that was always my thought process when I watched him. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's used to tossing around grown ass 230 pound men. So when he cuts down, it has to have some type of, you know what I'm saying, correlation.
And he still does a big cut. Like I think he's doing 18 pounds week off. So for a 45, that's pretty big.
Yo,
so
man.
Big too. Oh yeah, actually, obviously it sounds like I'm just shouting out Australians, but Jack Della's pretty fucking tough as well.
He's fucking nasty, man. I give credit where it's due, man. I'm not like all these other fucking weenie fighters, man. Like, I'll beat this guy, he's the best, I'm the best, rah, rah, rah. Anyone, anytime, anywhere, blah, blah, blah. I believe I'm one of the best fighters on earth, I know it, but I will see a guy and say, that guy is elite, you know? You talk to any other UFC fighter, everyone sucks but them. Like, doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
He's fucking good, man. And I remember he fought my buddy. I reached out to you and you were like, I don't know, man. I was like, I never tapped back in on that. And I was like, and he did, but.
He's scared. He's fucking good. Like,
can he grapple?
Yeah, he's.
Have you trained with him?
Yeah. Well, he actually came in for 1 week of the Volks camp because he wanted a bit of prep for Gilbert Burns. So I obviously did the best I could for submission defense. And I got to watch him. He sparred with Izzy, he sparred with Volks and shit. And when I train with him, he's tough to submit. So it's like, that's a scary.
Fuck. Damn.
I think like honestly,
I whoop his ass too.
I think him and Gilbert, if they had a pure grappling match, like I don't think it would be an easy grappling match for Gilbert, despite Gilbert's accomplishments. Like
I'm around high level jiu-jitsu, right? I'm not saying I'm fucking an elite world-class jiu-jitsu practitioner. I am damn near better than every fucking MMA fighter in grappling. I know that. But in your realm, hell no. But if you're saying, and you grapple Gilbert, if you're saying you think Jack would put up a fight in a grappling match versus Gilbert is fucking nuts.
He's like creative. So I think he's like unorthodox. So like even I watch him in the training room and see some stuff and I'm like, oh, some interesting. His ability to create reversals from unorthodox scrambles. That's what I love to do in jiu-jitsu. And I watch him and I think he's a creative dude. So and he's resilient. So it's like you combine those two things.
What I like about his game, I'm defense oriented and so is he. And I study these guys. I study everybody. I study him, everybody. I've seen too much film on them. and he is super defensively responsible, and he's very patient. He doesn't get flustered. You can hit him with big shit, and he's still like an elite boxer would. He just kind of stays in the pocket, old school, that winky right defense, and I think that's the way to go. It's gonna be hard to beat him. He definitely can lose. Obviously, everyone can lose, but Australia got another one.
Yeah,
and you guys are fucking pumping people out. I don't know where they're coming from, but
I actually gonna say, like, because we have over here, like, we have sports like, I mean, how big is track in Australia? But I was going, like, even so, you know how track, like, is the best base for a sport?
Copy.
Like, rugby seems like it's a good base for jiu-jitsu and MMA, honestly, because you kind of get, like, size off of it, you get strength.
Dude, they're strong. Actually, I trained at Volks. I used to train with a team. Fuck, I should remember this guy's name. But one of the Dragons players, and I remember he grabbed me in a front headlock, and I was like, fuck, I can't get out of this shit. I was like, these guys are strong. So he grabbed me in a chin strap, and I was worried for a second. I was like, I can't fucking lose to a rugby guy.
God damn. You get love back home, no?
Australia, yeah. I mean, obviously riding the Volks coattails because he gets a lot of love in the MMA world. The jiu-jitsu world is obviously not mainstream, but I think I get more love for just stupid Instagram videos than the actual sport.
You don't think you'd move out there again, or you kind of?
I'm just winging it. Yeah, I'd rather not live anywhere. I love just being. Fuck.
Dude, I'm jealous of you, man. Like, I see your lifestyle, and I'm like, I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 2 beautiful kids. My wife. My wife's a very rich white lady, man. I'm blessed. I'm dead serious. She's a doctor of dental surgery. So I'm kind of a roommate in her house, literally. So
you're riding the coattails too.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. I live 15 minutes from Disney, amongst the whites. My HOA is fucking like $2,000 a month. It is awesome. But I watch you, and I'm like, damn, man. Like, you don't miss a beat in the sense of capitalizing, marketing yourself, and you do well, not you know what I mean, like boosting your head, because you're in a space where there's a lot of competition, but there's none. Like, there's Craig, everyone else, Gordon. And Gordon is that guy just because he's fucking great at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But as far as like personality, charisma, marketing yourself, like, there's no one else.
Yeah, but I'm in a sport of autistic weirdos.
Facts.
You know what
Fucking
I mean?
Facts.
Jiu-jitsu replaced social skills for them. They communicate
Facts.
through wrestling, you know?
Facts. I think jiu-jitsu, probably the weirdest man I've ever met in life. And I didn't really start to see how weird it was until I got older. Master, us, bowing. It's fucking very odd.
A bit gay.
When extremely gay. When you're paying money to train with someone, you know what I'm saying? Like, my gym is the dopest gym in the world. And people always say that. But your gym kind of would have that vibe, I assume. I've been there, but our gym is like, there's no like 1, 2, 3, break, oos, fucking, that shit is weird. Like, we're playing hip hop. We're there because we want to be there. Everybody's vibing, training, you know? But yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit is weird. We just treat it like a sports practice, you know? Like, we don't have any of the lineups, the bows, the warm-ups. If anything, I think the only reason you need a jiu-jitsu warm-up is if there's no gi class going and you get the gi guys on there to do hip escapes to dry the mats out. You know what I mean?
Facts. Out of B team, who do you think, like, and not, I mean, these are your guys, you know, who do you think is like next up? Like, for real. Obviously everybody's good there, but like, who do you think is next up? I thought outside looking in, like, J-Rod's that guy, you know, he's young. That's how I look at it. I look at like the guys age-wise. He's fucking young. He's killing it. Who do you think out of you
I mean,
guys?
yeah, obviously J-Rod. I mean, some of the guys, obviously Joseph Chen's already established. He just passes through from time to time. But we got a guy, Nick Mattia, who literally is a physical therapist with a 9 to 5, and he fucks up most of the people in there.
He's a doctor. Who's a doctor from your gym?
I mean, he's a physical therapist, yeah.
Therapist, so he's wearing scrubs and shit. So he might-
No. There's a doctor in B team. He just went against fucking this black kid that's calling
Yeah,
me
that's
out.
him, Nick
No,
Mattia,
that's
Nick
it.
Mattia,
He's
yeah.
not a doctor. He's a
Oh.
physical therapist. He does like physical therapy for the elderly.
Oh, okay.
Like a real 9 to 5, but like, man, learning curve. Like,
How long has he been training?
not too long. He came over to us as a blue belt, and then when we saw how good he was, he claimed him as a purple.
Yeah, fuck, he's slick. He gives a lot of the top guys super hard.
And he's a physical specimen too.
And he's got a 9 to 5 job. You're like, fucking, just settle down, man. Just
Yeah, I saw him. He competed against this black kid that was calling me out a bunch. Yeah. I don't know.
I guess it helps. He knows the body. He knows where you got.
Yeah, he absolutely mauled that kid. And I reached out to who's number one. So I mean, that'd be a good match. Me and that kid. That's a more comparable matchup. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that one black kid, he's like a kickboxer, fucking terrible jiu-jitsu.
He was a Bellator fighter.
But like he ain't got no jitsu. He's a fucking kickboxer or something.
Yeah.
But that kid is good. What was his name again?
Nick Mattia.
Shout out to Nick Mattia.
Sick duck unders. We're the best duck unders in the sport. I would
Really?
say, yeah.
Fuck. That's good for him, man.
It annoys you though, because he's got a job. You're like, you shouldn't be fucking learning this.
I got. There's a guy, Courtney. Shout out to Courtney. Show you some love. He's a blue belt in my gym. He's fucking good, man. This is the next generation. Super smart engineer, young black kid. Fucking got his whole shit together. Fucking great family, but like, he is a brilliant human. He's only been training for a year. Extremely smart. Probably where I was like 6 years in jiu-jitsu, you know? So like the new generation, like they're learning like fucking wildfire, you know? It's nuts. I'm afraid of it actually.
Yeah, me too. That's why I just want to do ADCC.
I feel you. There's gonna be someone that's fucking the man out of nowhere, you know? But what you got, man? You got a documentary?
Oh yeah, we're working on a documentary series, travel show style. We can't say too much of it.
Okay.
Travel.
Okay. I don't know. It's a secret? Oh, okay, my bad. Never mind.
A little bit.
Fire. If I could speak on the clip, someone's picking that up, bro. That production is fucking HBO, Cinemax, TV ready, like now. Like that shit is fire.
He's gonna have to get a lot more naked if he's trying to get it on Cinemax, though.
Nigga, that shit is fire.
Yeah, we got lady boys are in there.
That shit is fire, man. Like, yeah, man, you guys are doing it right. I've missed so many opportunities, but you always gotta have, you know what I mean, a guy rolling. Grappling Gordon, grappling Nikki, I didn't fucking do nothing. And I do a lot of cool epic shit, but I gotta tap in more.
Craig, we have a list of questions, man. Cause we got.
Let's do it, yeah.
First of all, your name's Craig Jones. We gotta test how black you are, man. So
Okay.
whatever answers you got in the
I can take my pants off
Yeah.
if you want.
This man went straight to the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? Craig, in a game of spades, 10 books is called what?
No idea.
No idea.
I don't think we have that.
All right. If you're gonna ask him, you gotta give him multiple choice.
Yeah, okay.
Give him another question.
Right, yeah.
Give him multiple choice.
See, you got one. Like you got one. Hit him with the one you had. You're going home with your
Oh,
mom.
okay. Craig, you're in high school. You're driving home with your mother. She picked you up from school. Mom, I'm hungry. Craig, A, did you eat it today? B, we got food at home. C,
We got food at the house.
we got food at the house. You're driving home from school. Mom, I'm hungry. Didn't you eat lunch today? A. B, we got food at home. C, we got food at the house.
What would my mom say?
What your mom say?
Probably C.
We got food at the house.
Give it up for Craig.
Fire. That's pretty solid. Nah, we can't give him a pass off one. Hang on. I don't know if Mike Perry would have got that question right. Let's see.
Damn, you just called out Mike Perry's blackness.
Let's see.
Craig Johnson's blackness.
Like, white folks from Kansas be giving Mike the black card. It's the weirdest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was born on Juneteenth, and I was thinking, did you eat today?
First of all, the fact that you knew what
Juneteenth. Yeah. Shout out to you,
But he
man.
celebrates every year. I knew before it was a holiday.
Let me think of another good one.
That's why Heisen gave me.
What's up? You got another? You got another question?
Man, listen, I had in the titular sitcom.
No, he's not gonna know that. He's not gonna know that. Nobody. Let me think.
In the meantime, I want to congratulate you for making it out of Australia, man. Like, it's a place I never want to go to because
Why?
everything
didn't wanna
there
go?
kills you, man. Like, every time they're like, you turn on National Geographic, and they're like, we're gonna find the most dangerous snake. We're gonna find some dirt. That you're like, we're going to Australia. So yeah, man. Anytime I meet a person from there, I'm like, yeah, man.
I mean, I think Mexico's probably more dangerous.
Yo, dead ass. I was terrified of Mexico for a long time, and I never came here because I was just scared of it. I see all these fucking cartel videos, and I literally was scared of it. I love Mexico City. I love Tulum. I love Mexico.
Bro, they're not finna kidnap us. We're bad bargaining chips with black, man.
Word.
They're gonna go get, well, you know what I'm saying? Well, now that we know Craig's black, they probably go get somebody else.
Yeah, fucking your boy commented on my page. I don't follow him. He doesn't follow me, Izzy. But he commented, he's like, yeah, Craig's my nigga. And no, he goes, Craig, he goes, I can confirm Craig's my nigga for real. And just him commenting on my page, like brought his like algorithm to my page and motherfuckers just on my page. Like, it had to been that because that clip was old of you. And he literally commented like yesterday.
Just blew it back up.
And fucking, I got like 1,500 followers in a day. I was like, shout out to Izzy, thank you, man.
Yeah, he's a fucking good guy, a legend.
He takes care of a lot of people out there, I assume. I assume, outside looking in, I don't know him personally, I assume he gets a lot of love out there, like, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he stands out in New Zealand because he rolls around with 5 security guards. But, like, wherever we go.
Does he really?
Yeah, wherever we go.
Why?
People just swarm him.
I mean, but this is his home, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, anywhere he goes. Like, even when we went out for drinks and stuff, we went to some, like, secluded little spots, you know, just because people just obviously worship him out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little weird dynamic, I would think, only because his whole rise was out there, you know, and he shows a lot of love to those people. Like, he's one of them, you know? So, and I've seen him, like, dancing and doing all that shit before and, like, riding through the city. So it's weird that, I mean, it's cool that he gets the love, but it's weird that, like, he has that dynamic. I would think of him more like Shaq out there. Like, Shaq in Orlando.
He embraces it for sure.
But, I mean, like, Shaq over here, he could just walk around.
Oh,
a motherfucker would just see Shaq at Chick-fil-A and take a picture with him. You know what I'm saying? In LA, I don't know how that is, but Shaq could pull up in Orlando and just be chilling.
People just leave him alone.
Yeah. But that's dope, man. I mean, everybody aspires to get to where Izzy's at. Good luck, though. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a tough road, eh?
Izzy versus Hamza.
I think that'll probably happen, yeah.
I mean, I was just saying who you think wins.
Oh, I think, I got to bet on my boy for sure. I'll give him the submission escapes, you know?
Yeah. No, I'm not just saying that. I think he would cook him. It's very easy to game plan for him.
Yeah, I think Hamza's got pacing issues, so I think 5 rounds is going to be tough for him.
And if Yoel couldn't ground Izzy, I don't see how the fuck he's going to be able to do it. He's half his size, you know? And people forget about that fight. And there's something about these elite kickboxers, they have great hips. And once they start to learn, pause. Fuck out of here, man. That was crazy.
Hey, yo.
Once they start to learn, you know, yeah. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold you too long. Fucking, how you feel about Gordon nowadays, man? Not being. I'm not awkward. You know, I'm not awkward. So I'm like, how you feel? How you feel about Gordon nowadays, man?
I mean, it's a difficult thing. I mean, if we remove the personal relationship we had, I just still find him a bit of a weird guy, going down a weird social media path. Like, if I look at it objectively, he's the dream to make fun of, you know? but it's almost too easy sometimes, you know? It's like a low-hanging fruit. Nowadays, he won't buy it back at all. So I mean, he gives me something every day to attack, but I feel like I can't fucking attack him every day.
No.
I can't make it my life job.
You see, it's weird when it comes to Gordon. Like, I'm on the outside looking in. I love jiu-jitsu, right? So I give you guys the respect from a jiu-jitsu standpoint. Like, yeah, I fight, you know what I'm saying? But I love jiu-jitsu. I really do. And so as far as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, I tip my hat to him. As far as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, I tip my hat to you. So I don't ever get into any of that, you know, but I can see how, you know, he could kind of rub people a certain way. But I'm always the guy, man, using my platform like, yo, man, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, everybody can love each other, especially with his little brother, man. Like, I remember the last ADCC, I fucking made a collage of both of them. And I think Nikki reposted it. I was like, man, I just want to see these guys fucking, you know? But
who knows, eh? I think, I mean, they might, but it could be.
They got to, man. They're brothers, bro. They're fucking brothers, man. They got to. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's just our interactions with each other, man. And this shit is going to come and go fast. Like, we don't realize that. I'm fucking 33 now, which is, how old are you?
32.
You turned 33 this year?
Yep.
Fuck, I'm turning 34 this year, man. This shit's crazy. And now I'm at that point where I'm like nervous a little bit. Like, fuck. But then you see Wagner, all I gotta do is take steroids and I'll be fine. You're 40. You look great, man. You look great for 43.
Don't lie to him.
He does, though. He does. I'm not. No, you look good for 43, man. Fucking fighting at a high level taxes your body.
And that's a
big
white
time.
47 too. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference, y'all.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. You know what I'm
black
saying?
don't crack.
That black don't crack. Also,
We got the Mexican ground karate shirt for you.
Appreciate it, man. Number love, man. Appreciate
And
it.
I'm gonna send you the sweater.
Please, yo, man. Thank you for tapping in.
Thank you.
If you're ever in Orlando, man, you guys are fam. And when I tell you, I fucking run that city. I don't care what none of you athletes out there say. I get hella love in Orlando. My man Vic Harpool. It's nothing but love. You guys pull up, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a movie. We got the suite at the Amway for you guys. Well, this motherfucker owns 10 strip clubs. Like, it's lit, man.
Well, you should start a clap, bro.
I'm not.
I'm
not playing. I'm not playing. He's the guy, man. You know. So, but like, I appreciate it, man. Like, and I appreciate. I reach out. I have a question. You always tap back, man. Like, you don't got to do that, man. So, just keep being you, man. You're in a league of your own in the jiu-jitsu space, man, and it's gonna be easy for you guys to capitalize on. Never love, bro.
Yeah.